We're glad you joined us today on The Final Takeaway. Here we dive deep into current events as well as social, cultural, political, economic, and legal issues affecting the people. Our content seeks to encourage critical thinking and informed discussion on topics important to the public. Subscribe to stay connected and turn on YouTube notifications for this channel. That way you'll get notified of all future video uploads. Thank you ever so kindly for your support. Now for the details. A Guyanese businessman has been charged with inciting treason while allegedly using an electronic device to make a social media post which says, quote, Essequibo is not Guyanese owned. The social media handle carried the name Randy Jagdeo. Some local media houses reported that the individual is a businessman by the name of Randy Jagdeo. They also claimed that Jagdeo wrote, quote, Essequibo belongs to Venezuela. We've seen a social media post by a Randy Jagdeo that says Essequibo is not Guyanese owned, but we were unable to verify if it was in fact written by the same Randy Jagdeo who has been charged. Either way, law enforcers charged Randy Jagdeo with inciting others to commit treason under Section 314 of the Criminal Law Offences Act of Guyana, Chapter 801. One can't help but notice in this photo that the charge is labeled as a cybercrime. Coupled with the social media post, the prosecution alleges that a sign mounted at Jagdeo's place of business shows the Guyana map with the Essequibo territory missing. The sign is alleged to be an act of sedition in light of Venezuela's claim to Essequibo, a region lawfully controlled by Guyana since 1899. When it was then a British colony. The businessman appeared before Magistrate Dylan Bess on Wednesday, May 21, 2025 at the Diamond Golden Grove Magistrates Court, East Bank, Demerara. Against the police prosecution's objection to bail, Magistrate Bess released Jagdeo on $350,000 bail. He's expected to return to court on June 16, 2025, and could face extended jail time if found guilty. The businessman is under orders to report to the police cybercrimes unit at Eve Larry, Georgetown, Guyana on the third Friday of each month. But that's not all. His passport was also confiscated until the matter is resolved, and he is banned from posting on social media. Venezuela continues to stake claim to Essequibo, a region in Guyana rich with oil and other precious natural resources. The territory, which accounts for 2/3 of Guyana, was inherited by Great Britain from the Netherlands in 1814. Historically, the Essequibo region was considered part of Venezuela during the Spanish colonial era and after Venezuela gained independence. However, an international arbitral award in 1899 granted the territory to what was then British Guyana and now the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. Fast forward to present day. The Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela has scheduled an election on May 25, 2025. This is no ordinary election, however. It's an election that includes Essequibo, where voters will elect a governor and other officials to administer the territory. Venezuela plans to officially make Essequibo a Venezuelan state called Guyana Essequibo following the elections. Guyana continues to protest Venezuela's action all the way to the International Court of Justice. At the beginning of May 2025, the International Court of Justice, or the ICJ, or the World Court as many know it, ordered Venezuela to halt its elections plans. Guyana has asked the court to make a final ruling on the validity of the 1899 arbitral award that granted the territory to Guyana. In recent times, both the Guyana government and Chief of Staff of the Guyana Defense Force have been warning Guyanese of committing treason for siding with Venezuela on its claims or participating in the Bolivarian Republic's upcoming elections for Essequibo. Do tell us what you think about the businessman getting charged for allegedly making a Facebook post. Also, tell us what you think about treason charges and death penalty punishment for any Guyanese who participate in Venezuela's election on Sunday. We have to wrap up here. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.